rise and join us in the singing of our first song today. If you can keep up, I know it's a little fast.
I'll wake you up.
Bring your tide and bring your shame, bring your guilt and bring your pain. Don't you know that's not your name? You will always be much more to me. There is
Don't sit down yet. Why don't you greet your neighbors? Neighbors far, don't leave the building, but you go as far as the door. All right. It is good to see everybody this morning. If you're a guest in our midst, we want you to feel most welcome. We're glad and honored that you're here. And if we've known you forever, we're always glad to see you as well. We do invite everybody to please fill out the yellow insert in your bulletin, place it in the offering plate. That comes a little bit later, not too much later today, but it does come later, and that helps us to know that you are here and to communicate with the church staff as well. Check in on Facebook if you're on Facebook so people know that you're here. Share posts about your church, let people know what's going on. It's a good way to help other people know what you already know about our ministries here at First United Methodist Church. There's also an opportunity for folks who are new to the church to learn more. Connecting at First is coming up on November 1st and November 15th. There's information about that, and in the bulletin you need to give us a call if you're interested in being a part of that. Today is Consecration Sunday, and we want folks, I know sometimes we get excited about that. That's good. Today is Consecration Sunday, and if you're new or a guest, we want you particularly to know that we do this in a way that no one is uncomfortable or singled out. At the end of the service, we will bring our estimate of giving cards for the coming year to the front. Anybody who doesn't want to write down a number on that card, you don't have to write down a number. We hope many people will, because that helps us to plan. But some folks can't. If you're a guest, just come on up and bring a card and put an empty card in there. That's okay. And no matter who you are, we would like you to come down and have brunch with us downstairs afterward. And I know our guest leader will say that again in a little while as well, but I just wanted to reiterate it while I have the opportunity. I do want to introduce our guest leader for Consecration Sunday, the Reverend Mary Arnold. I've known Mary for a long time, but I'm still going to read this so that I don't go far off script. You probably don't want me to go far off script. Mary is our guest leader for Consecration Sunday this year. She is a lifelong United Methodist. She grew up. Anybody know where Lorraine is in Western Illinois? No. Well, it's in Western Illinois, and that's where Mary is from. She's a lifelong member of Lorraine United Methodist Church. In January, she will have served 25 years. United Methodist Churches in the state of Illinois. Currently, she serves as director pastor at First United Methodist Church in East Peoria, but she has served at Kent and Willow in the Northern Illinois Conference, and then in our conference, Clayton Federated, Monticello, associate pastor, Culverville and Tilden, and Rushville First. She's married to the Reverend Paul Arnold. Anybody know who the Reverend Paul? Okay. Yeah. They know that a little more than they know where Lorraine is. Reverend Paul Arnold is a product of this church. He grew up in this church, and his parents parents are Don and Kathy Arnold, and we're so grateful to welcome Reverend Mary Arnold to First United Methodist Church as our consecration Sunday guest leader. So if you rise up for just a moment so they can get a preview. Well, it's time to pray, so it seems like when it's time to pray, we should pray. So let's be in a spirit of prayer together. Gracious and most blessed God, there is no one like you. There is no God like you. There is no God like you. And there is no God, no one, nothing more generous than you are. And we are in awe of you, and we're grateful for all the ways that your love and grace and mercy have been made known to us already today. From the rising of the sun to the blue in the sky and the beautiful turning colors around us and the turning of the seasons and the energy to rise up and to come to this place and the love on our faces as we greet our friends and our neighbors and new friends. And we are rich in blessings and in love, and we give you thanks. Today, O God, we bring our promises about the giving of our treasure. God, we've reflected, we've thought, we've prayed, and we've tried to listen to you. We hear your word today, reminding us to put you first, to look to you in all things, and not to lean on our own understanding, our own limited knowledge, but in all our ways to acknowledge you and allow you, O God, to direct our paths. And so we pray this for the giving of our treasure, but also for every detail of our lives, that we may grow all the days of our lives in faithfulness to you and in service to this world. We lift up this world to you, O God, a world that you love, that is filled with pain and brokenness, and we ask that you would use us to bring healing and hope, that you would use our treasure, God, to bring change in this world. We lift up our nation, where we are in need of unity and understanding. Use us, God, to bring these things into this country that you love. And we lift up our own community. We want to change it for the better. We ask that you would use us, that you would use our treasure to bring positive change